Hey everybody, Mike Eccles again. And I just want to say we're almost there, people. Okay? This is an online class all of a sudden. I know a lot of you aren't crazy about it. I'm not crazy about it, but we're almost to the end, so let's just get there. First off, many of you did get in your credibility assignments. I thought they were excellent. A lot of you wrote some really, really good stuff about who influences you. Who is it that you look to with that credibility, whether it be competent credibility or character or based on charisma, someone who's charismatic, who does influence you, and that we are influenced by so many. And again, some of you were using your parents or cousin, like an older, like an aunt or uncle who's only like that much older than you. That one aunt or uncle is only like 6 or 8 years older than you. Some of you use some teachers, coaches, and of course, even celebrities. Celebrities can be very influential. So a lot of these credibility papers really came off well. Well, now it's time for your persuasive speeches. First off, people, please pay attention to what I say in the videos. Okay. I had a lot of questions over this past week or so. Now, I know when I gave out originally the updated schedule, I had said that this week I wanted just your outline, but last week in the video, I said, just your credibility paper. We'll do the speech and outline together on the 19th. Well, some of you just forgot, and of course, I got all these speech outlines sent to me, which is fine. I know some of you did want me to look them over, and I did, of course, gave some little advice on what you might want to change or tweak or that kind of thing. But then some of you went ahead and already sent me your speeches. Now, I've received them. I may not have responded to you yet, but those who have already sent me the video of their speech, I have them. And of course, I'll be looking over them. But you're now officially on the clock for your persuasive speech. Now, I'm going to say this because I want to make sure you understand. This is an online class now. And I'm not expecting the speech to be the same as when you've got an audience in front of you. It's just really difficult. And I'm not going to, maybe if I have enough time getting ready for the summer sessions, for some of you who are taking summer classes, you may have heard that all summer classes are now going to be online. That includes summer too, which I think it's crazy they've made that call already, but not my choice. I'll try to look for other things where I'll make you stand at least 6 feet from the camera or something like that. I'm not requiring that of you. I've seen some of I've taken a look at some of the speeches that have already been sent to me. Pretty much you're the same distance as I'm sitting from my computer. And you know what? What am I going to do? It was not something you expected to be doing. It's not something I want you to be doing. I'd rather be in the classroom with your classmates. Doing the speech like that, of course, we just simply can't do that. So when it comes to grading your persuasive speech, I'm not going to be as harsh. I've attached the persuasive speech grade sheet, but I'm really not going to be strict on the 6s and the 5s and the 4s. So, I just showed it to you, but I'm not going to really be grading you based on that. I'm going to be pretty loose on the grading of your speech. Kind of hard to grade eye contact when who you're going to be looking at, So we're just going to do the best we can. And from what I've seen so far, some of you, and especially the outlines that I've seen so far, I've been very, very impressed with. I really like the outlines. They're structured well. But here's something I do want to stress. There are some of you who emailed me your statements, your specific purpose statements, like 3 or 4 times. Okay? I outlined specifically how it should be worded. If it's a speech of conviction, after listening to my speech, my audience will agree with me. Boom. If it's a speech of actuation, after listening to my speech, my audience will, and then you describe the action. I gave you 4 sample outlines to look at, to conviction, to actuation. So please don't send me a statement, because some of you still have to send me your statements. Can't deliver your speech. I won't grade your speech until I can okay your topic. But some of you keep sending me statements that are like, my audience will understand, or no, that's informative. I want a persuasive speech statement. All right. So over the next week, as I think 6 or 7 of you have already sent me your speeches. And of course, I will now start grading those starting tomorrow and get them back to you as soon as possible. But get that phone, get that laptop, get that desktop camera going. Okay, try as much as possible to look into the camera. Which again, if you don't, I'm not going to go crazy with eye contact. We are in a totally crazy realm right now. So I'm just saying to you, do the very best you can because we're almost done, people. All right. So persuade me.